Toilet. Toilet.
Toilets.
Toilet. Hello, Tushy.
Blue Chew.
Hello, Tushy. Toilet. Toilet.
Abolish the police.
Toilet. 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 Toilet.
This is something I have a lot of problems with.
Blue Chew.
Denigrating our dude. Denigrating our dude.
Oh, Ashley first. Hell yeah. That's a true fan. Oh yeah. Yeah. Tushy toilets. We got Mario Figueroa in the house.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Toilets. Toilets.
Toilet. Toilet. Toilet.
Okay. Hey, Blue Chew. Blue Chew. Before we get started, I just want to say this episode is sponsored by Blue Chew and
Hello, Tushy.
Blue Chew, our favorite way to, I don't want to talk about it. That's my ad for it. My favorite way to, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, somebody put a super chat. Which we can do now. And as you guys know, this show is all about technical problems and figuring things out. And it is what it is, That's what we do here. Guys, technical problems and figuring things out. Oh my God, listen to that. And that's what it is. That's what we do. No comment for the super chat. That's the first super chat I've ever gotten. And I can't believe that that's even a thing. That somebody would give me a super chat and they didn't even put a comment. Unbelievable. Blue Chew. Blue Chew. Blue Chew. Very good. Okay, guys. Actually, I do have some things I want to talk about today. I got a few topics, okay? And you're going to have to catch people up. We're going to have to catch people up who come in late. But I got a couple topics, couple things we want to talk about today. Okay? If there's a problem with that, then, that's on you then. Of course, we got the big historic, super historic toilet situation, which is the Amazon union vote. That's a huge deal. We'll talk about that. And then I got some other ideas. I got many other ideas to talk about. We should check in with some people first. Oh yeah, I know who we got to talk to first. MK. Hello?
Hello. Oh my God. So special. I got to be first again.
Man, you did a double first. You were first in the chat and first here. This is you are the most reliable person in this entire situation.
It's my job. What can I say?
I love it.
How are you today?
I'm good. What's going on with you? How are you?
I'm
Toilet.
doing good. I was just reading about a website about a country club I was thinking of working at, and let me tell you, rich people are something else. It was pretty funny. So I actually low-key had an asthma attack from laughing so much at the about page. But we'll talk
can
about
we?
that later.
So you're trying to get a job at a country club? This is the deal?
Well, I read about it, and now I don't want the job. Because let me tell you, they literally, okay, this wasn't what I was going to ask you about, but they have designated noise-emitting rooms where you're allowed to have loud conversations or use your, quote, noise-emitting devices such as cell phones, two-way radios, iPads, or other communications devices. And those are the locker rooms or the communications rooms. And the membership fee is $200,000 a year. So it's pretty incredible. And you're also not allowed to tip employees. They have a no tipping policy for all employees in all areas. So yeah, rich people are something else. Let me tell you.
Oh boy, fancy people. Do they all? Do they all sound like they're like, well, we don't want the help using their phones in the main areas. We don't want the guests to hear that kind of rubbish, like that kind of thing.
They probably don't sound that cute or nice. Let's be honest. It's probably got a little more of a cold tinge to it than that. But
A little sadder, a little more horrific. I can see that. Well, yeah, I'm glad you're not going to work there. Sounds like a real snob fest.
all right, so here I'm gonna ask you a question about your past today. I don't really have anything juicy, but it's on the fly. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Did you ever have an emo or goth phase?
Did I ever have an emo or goth phase? Yeah, definitely. But I was pretty. When was my emo phase? I think probably like.
Yesterday?
Yes, still going through it. Still going through it. I would say I'm still pretty emo and goth, actually. I hope so. I hope I've maintained a little bit of my goth emo sensibility, right?
I mean, you're wearing a black shirt and sunglasses. That's good. And your hair slicked back. I see
True.
it. I see just all the right hints of it, right?
Yes. Are kids still goth? Is there still goth in like high school? That's still a thing, right?
I mean, I don't know.
You know what?
honestly.
I see it on like TikTok. There's like goth, but it's more of a goth style. You know, it's not like, oh, we're like actually sort of like morbid or whatever. They're just like, oh, we're paying our tribute to the goth style, sort of.
It's an aesthetic.
It's
Yeah,
an
a surface
aesthetic.
level aesthetic.
Total
Exactly.
aesthetic. But yeah, I think when I was really young, I went through a little bit of a goth phase because, I kind of like a group of kids who I thought were cool in my school were kind of into that stuff. And I was like, oh, I got to get into that. And I think one of them was like, oh, you got to watch this 9 Inch Nails video. And I was like, oh man, okay, yeah, this is for sure cool. This is cool stuff here.
I
So-
even did temporary Panic at the Disco tattoos, like full on.
Is Panic at the Disco considered goth or they're emo?
It was emo back when I was into it, but now like it's just Brendan Urie doing pop songs, so it's not anymore. I hate to be
Oh.
an emo gatekeeper, but come on.
They sold out. These creeps sold out.
Oh yeah.
Stupid.
Unfortunately.
Stupid. Well, Mary Kate, I got an idea for this episode. It seems like we got a lot of like artists and artistic and creative people in this Discord. What if, this is my idea, what if we, the muscular class, quote unquote, all praises due to Charlie Kirk, what if we started our own art movement? What do you think?
Oh my gosh, let's do it. Our own cultural movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our own, it'll be a cultural / art movement. And the name, I'll just come up with the name, but I want to, like, the rest of the stream will get, like, what are the rules of this art movement? And it'll be called Toiletism. What do you think?
Toiletism, you think? Yeah, I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Toiletism? Because we kind of, we're kind of a bunch of, we're not true grown-ups here, so we're obsessed with toilets, so we'll call it Toiletism.
I like it. I like it. Yeah.
you have
Let's
any-
just come up with some loose gatekeeping, to come up with how you really get part of it,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So you're an actor. There maybe would even be like a toiletism approach to acting or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It'll it'll be like method. It's like method acting, but we'll put some stupid spin on it somehow.
Oh, I want to tell you.
Okay.
Before you flush me.
Yeah, you're about
You
to get
remind
big
me-
time flushed.
Wow, I'm offended. I thought this whole show was about me. But I was watching this comedy movie last night. I haven't finished it, but it's really cute. I'm behind the game. It's called Safety Not Guaranteed. I really liked it. I don't know what the general opinion on that movie is, but I loved it.
Oh yeah, Safety Not Guaranteed. Is that the one with what's his name? The dude who has a brother and they both make movies. What's that guy's name?
Wait, what?
What's the dude?
Oh,
it's
wait, Mark Duke. What?
Duplass, right?
Yes,
The Duplass
yes.
brothers. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it's Mark Duplass, and who's the female lead?
She played April Ludgate. Why can't I remember her name?
Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, why can't I'm brain dead right now. I'm gonna have some 4 a.m.
Aubrey
Anyway,
Plaza. Yes, I did see and I did like that movie.
But my friend is literally watching the stream and texting me right now. But anyways, you remind me of Jake Johnson's character in that movie, and I mean that in a good way, because like I think he's really like cute and hot.
Whoa, whoa.
You
Toilet.
remind me
Toilet.
of him in that movie. You give off the same vibe. And I
Okay.
just wanted to tell you that. I was like, I know he's reminding me of someone I know, and it was you. So.
All right, Mary Kate, you're asking to get flushed. You're kissing up a little bit too much, and I like it. So, Mary Kate, I'll talk to you later.
All right, you have a lovely evening.
Bye bye. Classic Mary Kate. Classic Mary Kate. Typical Mary Kate. So there we go. Toiletism. That's going to be the art movement that we start. Toiletism. I got a few ideas for what toiletism will actually be, but this is going to be our movement that we're going to start, and you better get it. You better get on it now. And also, there's going to be a lot of those NFTs of this kind of art. They're going to be very overpriced. Lasagna tube. Lasagna tube. Lasagna tube. Lasagna. Hello? Oh boy, that's annoying.
Oh,
That is annoying. Hey, how are you, Lasagna?
I'm doing okay.
Toilet.
Listen,
Hello, Tushy.
I've been talking to the guys, all the guys over here at YouTube. They've been telling me they got some ideas for you.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Well, they see this RM Brown thing.
Oh.
You hear a lot about this blue chew. You know what I mean?
Blue Chew.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
So what I'm thinking, it should be Roman Manscaped Brown.
Mm.
We bring in all the advertisers. We get the real dollars. We get some real revenue.
I like this. Oh yeah. So I'll literally just sell out my name, basically.
Exactly.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, it's big. It's big.
This is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Just total sellout. Like sell out as much as I can. Hell yeah.
It's
Now
what That's what you got to do. You just they're telling me you gotta tone down this Amazon talk. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You're talking
Okay.
about unions.
Okay, that's right. That's right. I would just like to say that the Amazon is a great place to work, and anybody who criticizes it is lying and very stupid, right?
Exactly. There we
Oh.
go. Roman Manscaped. We're gonna get people pooping in bottles. It's a great time. It's fun for the whole family.
Coupon code poop bottle at the manscapedwebsite.com. This is a really good idea, Lasagna Tube. We got to squeeze as much money out of this thing as possible.
I tell you what, you get the ad revenues. We get these guys on board. We're gonna blow up the charts. We're taking it to the moon. I think Roman Manscaped. We're gonna get all the followers.
Blue Chew.
Ooh. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Will you be my Lasagna Tube? You just muted yourself, but will you be my sort of like agent?
I'd love to. I'd love to be the YouTube optimization, agent type fella. I'd love to help out where I can.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Lasagna Tube, I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, have a good night. Have a
Bye-bye.
good night, brother.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, brother.
Bye-bye, brother.
How annoying is this? 1 to 10.
Welcome to the Blue Chew Show, sponsored by Blue Chew. And hello, Tushy. Yeah.
Wow. That's a true waste of money, this thing. Let's see who else we got. Ooh, Nando. Nando the Plug. Nando the Plug, what up? Nando!
Nando the Plug. Oh, yeah.
Okay, he's not. You gotta unmute yourself. You gotta unmute yourself, bud. Nando. More like Nand. Oh, there he is.
Can you hear me now?
Nando, yes, what up?
What's up, Mr. Brown?
What's good, my friend? What can I do for you tonight, my lord?
Well, first I wanted to thank you for your great suggestion that you put out on Patreon, the Adam Curtis documentary.
Oh, yeah, what do you think about it? What's your take on the
Yeah.
Adam Curtis? It's called Can't Get You Out of My Mind, the Adam Curtis documentary.
Yeah, it was really, really interesting. I've never heard of him before, but thanks to you, I discovered him, and it was really interesting.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. It's interesting. It's kind of it's interestingly edited together. I think that's mostly what he is. He's like a collage artist, sort of. Like he puts these videos together and then he kind of like weaves a story out of them. I think he's a pretty smart guy too, I would say. So it comes out pretty well. Did you like it? Do you have any do you feel like you took anything out of that whole thing?
Yeah, I think you summarize it pretty well with saying it's about power, because most of it is kind of about this idea of the power being quite corruptive if it's centralized.
Mm-hmm.
But I also wanted to ask you, because sometimes on your channel you mention like left tube or bread tube or however you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you watch any other like leftist channels or any kind of leftist content on YouTube?
Yeah, when I think
personally?
of bread tube, well, there's two things when I think of bread tube. I think of crusty, old, stale bread being shoved through a PVC pipe. That's the first. The second thing I think of ContraPoints, who I feel like is probably the best YouTuber who's ever lived. You know, just a great artist, and I feel like every time I watch one of those videos, it's like taking a class, you know, but not boring. It's like the perfect kind of way to learn for me. I learn something. They're really well produced, and she's an interesting person in general. So I would say, yeah, ContraPoints. What else left to? I don't know. I listened to this podcast called TrueAnon, which is kind of lefty, and I really like that. Here's the thing, like probably one of the more left, like seriously left people online on YouTube is Richard Wolff, the professor who's a Marxist and all this stuff. Would you call him bread tube though? Like I don't think so.
Not really, but he is a very prominent leftist figure. But,
very
so
prominent.
You like ContraPoints, but do you watch any like these debate bros like Hassan Piker or Vosh? Or
Every once in a while, I haven't in a while watched, but I will like put Hassan Piker on in the background sometime. He's a pretty, I feel like he's a pretty like funny, like on his feet kind of guy. Like he's, you know, he's clever. He's like kind of quick, and he's pretty smart too. But I feel like I don't know how he seems to stream like 48 hours a day somehow. And like, does he go to the bathroom? Is that chair a toilet too? You know?
Toilet.
Are they my prediction with Hassan, he's gonna be one of those people that they have to airlift him out of his house because he's 600 pounds, you know? So I hope he's okay, and all our love and respect goes out to Hassan. But Nando, will you talk to me again later or some other time?
Of course.
All right,
Yeah,
I love you, Nando the Plug. Thanks for talking to me.
Yeah, no problem. Love you too, buddy.
Bye-bye. Cool guy. Yeah, bread tube. I got to think about that more because it's like, what's the definition of that? I guess it would be what, like Vosh and Hassan, and that's that. Old Chapo Trap House videos. I don't know. I feel like the definition needs to be a little bit clearer. Let's talk to. And by the way, there's a guy who was in the Discord. You know, like the first stream, who just came in and he said, Vincent Gallo sucks, and then he left. If that guy's out there, I want to talk to you. I don't think he ever even explained why Vincent Gallo sucks. Denigrating our dude. Denigrating our death wife. Denigrating our death wife. How are you?
Great. How are you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm going to turn you up.
Cool.
What up?
Sounds good.
How are you?
It is awesome to talk to you, man. I'm great. How you doing?
It's more awesome to talk to you. You know, I'm just whatever, but you seem
Well,
cool already.
Thank you very much. I had a couple of tenets to add to toiletism.
Let's hear it. Yes, beautiful. Finally.
Blue
So-
Chew.
Visual side, I was thinking watercolors are encouraged, but only if they're mixed with toilet tank water.
Mmm.
Right?
Very good. Wow.
Flushing toilets.
Very
and
good.
one more thing.
Yes.
And the eventual like collective warehouse that this is all gonna set up in, like maybe post-apocalypse.
Yes.
We can have one of those gum walls like in Seattle, but it's just all blue chew.
Oh my God. Half chewed up Blue Chew?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding?
These
Think about
two,
the ambiance of that.
I feel like you deserve an award for these two. That'll be our first like gallery show. We will have the Blue Chew wall, and people got to go. There'll be like a giant table with rows and rows of Blue Chew, and everybody has to chew one up, put it on the wall. So that's like you leave your mark there, right?
Yeah, participation art.
You know,
That's,
Blue
like, the
Chew.
best way to go about it.
Blue Chew could also be a color for those watercolor paints.
True.
You dissolve a
get that
Blue
going.
Chew. Mm-hmm.
For that gallery opening though, we got to invite Davy Paxton as a guest of honor.
Could you imagine we did that and Davy Paxton shows up? He would just wander around looking so confused and awkward and slightly upset.
If he does come and he does participate, he has to do a signature underneath his piece of Blue Chew.
Oh my God, beautiful! And we'll invite Sammy Cedar, and he'll be also confused, and we'll just play. He'll have to just get on a microphone and with a bad speaker connect to it, and he just has to say He has to say "Hello Tushy" over and over again, and that'll be his.
I like that. And also, if he ever wants to, he gets a pause button during the event.
Oh yeah,
freeze where they are.
He can say pause it, and everyone has to be quiet and stop.
Exactly.
Very good. Denigrating. Thank you so much. This was so good. You got anything else? You want to plug anything? You want to talk? You want to say anything? You want to tell anybody or everybody to shut up?
No, you know what? I think everybody here is a super intellectual, amazing dude. I won't denigrate any of these dudes. Flushing toilets.
Well,
to
you did say super intellectual, and I think that's exactly.
I did.
That's exactly right. You got it right, actually. All right.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for denigrating everyone, and I'll talk to. Will you talk to me soon? Because you got some good suggestions. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, sure, man.
Bye, denigrating.
Denigrating our dude.
Very good. Very good. So toiletism. So far for toiletism, if you're a painter, has to be toilet water and wall of Blue Chew at every gallery. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. Also, guys, if anybody, I know that you guys have this like on lock. You have this ready. If anybody could give me a horror movie suggestion, because I'm trying to do like once a week, watch a new horror movie, give me a ring on that. And then of course we're probably going to end up in anime corner somehow too. Let's talk to Vinch. Vinch? Yes, hello. Toilets.
Toilets.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Vince, I can hear you. What up with you?
Hey, what up with you? What are you drinking?
I got a little bit of Diet Coke. Actually,
Let's have a drink of Coke.
I got a little Diet Coke there. What do you think about that? Got a problem with it?
I have lots of problems with it. Are you getting a good aspartame buzz?
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can feel it. I can feel it coursing through my body.
That good old sugar-free buzz.
Well, what's going on, Vince? You got some churning of ideas?
As always.
Yes.
I liked one of your stories that you told on Patreon about the Miccosukee job that you had at the casino.
Oh yeah. Do you live in Florida? Do you know where that is?
Yeah, I used to live about 8 or 10 miles away from there by Sweetwater.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right by there.
Did you ever drive down that? I don't know if this still exists because I lived there like whatever. How long ago? I mean, more than 10 years ago that I actually made that drive. It'll probably be like closer to 15 or 20 years now. But is that drive still there? Like, so to get to this Native American reservation casino, you have to drive down one of the, I think at one point it was rated one of the most dangerous roads in the country, and it's scary AF. as the kids say. Have you ever drove down that road?
Yeah, several times. In fact, my fiance's mother used to work in the casino as well.
Oof.
I don't remember what occupation she had, but she on several occasions she would invite her to go to the casino and have like the continental breakfast or whatever it's called.
Right.
So she would swear that the breakfast, the scrambled eggs and bacon and all that good stuff was like top tier. So I wanted to know, have you ever tried it, and was it the best scrambled eggs and ham you've ever had?
You know what? Yeah, I think I remember that. They did have, because okay, so it was a weird casino because it started off as like really grimy, like really like, what would you call it? It's like almost like downtown, what they say about downtown Vegas, that it's kind of falling apart. Like it kind of looked like this little really crappy place. But then the casino started making a bunch of money, so they built, like, just attached to this really crappy casino, like a really fancy, nice casino. And I remember they did have like a really fancy, good restaurant in there. And I know for sure that I had that breakfast there. And yes, it was good from what I remember. So who is it? Who is this relative? Who are they?
Oh, that's my mother-in-law. So
Your mother-in-law might be right. Will you go to this place and give us a report on it?
Oh, I've been to that place, bro. I can report back already.
Oh, damn. Let's hear it. Is it as good as she's making it out to be? Or is she lying?
Okay, so if you've ever had like the new like Taco Bell breakfast burritos,
it's like that?
It's just like that, but even worse.
Oh my god. Wow. They're not really putting any effort into this crap.
They're losing their game.
Oh my god. Oh
I was gonna ask you on something else if it's okay.
Yeah, hit me up. I gotta go back to that casino.
Yeah. Have you driven around that area? There's a place called the Asylum. I don't know if you've heard of this.
Asylum?
Yes, there's a kind of like an old dirt path in the middle of Chrome Avenue, which is intersecting with the casino.
Oh,
and
yeah, Chrome
many
Avenue.
kids, yeah, many kids go out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like teenagers and drunk 20-year-old college kids.
Mm-hmm.
And they just like park their car awkwardly on like this like 2-lane road. They embark on this like unpaved freaking like broken entrance that leads to like a supposed haunted asylum.
Oh my god.
And it is like insanely creepy because there's no power or anything like that. But I was invited to go a few times and I've never been.
No, my god. Would you go now? Would you go now as an adult?
I don't know.
Oh my god. See, that was the ultimate. We skipped the whole breakfast thing and just go to the scary thing and give us a review of that.
Yeah, I can report on the scrambled eggs, but not on the asylum.
What the hell? Oh man. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we got to do a muscular class trip to the asylum. That does sound like something that like would be a sort of a thing that like high school kids taught. They're like,
yeah.
Oh, we're gonna go to the asylum.
It would be a good like muscular class. Like what do you call that? Like a ritual to join the muscular class.
Oh, good. Yeah, you have to sleep overnight in the asylum to be inducted into the muscular class. Very good idea. Very good. I'm gonna look up on YouTube to see if any of these kids, any of these dirty little rats who go to the asylum, if they posted a video of it.
You can easily find those. They're everywhere.
Vince, thank you very much, Vince. This is awesome.
Really quick before you flush me, do you believe in ghosts?
Say it again.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Do I believe in ghosts? Probably not. Why? Do you have a ghost experience?
No, not at all. I was just curious.
I don't believe
Very
in ghosts.
Muscular.
I think it's more difficult to believe in ghosts. But I'm totally down to believe in aliens. Right? That's probably the most boring common position. Right? Aliens are real, right?
Oh man, I don't know. I can't bend my head on that one. Like I see the footage that the Joseph Rojan has put on his show.
Yep.
But his interview with that guy with, I mean, they were talking about this like unidentified object that it's definitely proof of aliens.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. That's just like nothing to me until it's like physically documented and
Well,
like confirmed. I
Well,
don't know.
that you're getting into really unsavory territory because you do not denigrate Joseph Rojan, our nation's finest public intellectual, Joseph Rojan, like that. How dare you, sir? How dare you? But all right,
I guess I deserve a night in the asylum to
I was
suffer
gonna
penitence.
say, just for that, we're going. Me and you, we're going to the asylum. We're going. All right.
Dang. All right, man. Well,
Vince,
take care of yourself. Thanks for the call.
I love you. Bye bye. Oh man, the asylum. I used to hear out there also people go out there to shoot guns. It is the middle of nowhere. It is scary out there. Middle of nowhere, people are like shooting guns in the woods and then like just this scary road and then the asylum. Unbelievable. Okay, so we got some pretty good ideas for toiletism. Toiletism. It is our art movement. Oh, I have a rule for toiletism actually. First, okay, 2 rules. First rule, it has to immediately become an overpriced NFT. Second rule, you can only, even if it's digital, this art that you created, you have to take a picture of it with a camera that was made before 2002. Okay? Even if you're just taking a picture of a screen. Okay? Anyway. So guys, please. Oh, let's talk to Castle. Can we talk to Castle? Castle?
What's up, dude?
What up? Castle. Castle,
Hey,
I have
man.
to say, this show would be absolute nightmare without you. Garbage. Absolute garbage. I feel
What
like you should be able to kick me off if you want, take over the show
Yeah, you
for a
suck.
while. Yeah, I suck. I do suck.
Get out of here.
I do suck. I'll go live in that asylum. How about that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
No, that sounded really cool, actually.
Yeah, I kind of want to go. I'm kind of shocked how reluctant Vinch was to go to the asylum because I really want a
Yeah.
report. Really want a report from him on what's going on over there.
Yeah.
It'll
There's
just be-
this, Coward, one of our mods actually has really cool footage on YouTube of some creepy places, kind of like that.
Oh my god.
So maybe she should go.
Oh my god. Well, what's going on with you, Castle? What up?
So I hate to bring it up again.
Here we
but,
go.
I'd like to talk about our Lord and Savior Zack Snyder, if that's
Yes.
okay.
Oh, of course. The
So I
Snyder
actually
Corner.
watched it.
Can we call it the Snyder Corner?
Yes, the Snyder Corner of the show.
Snyder Corner. Let's do it.
So did you actually end up finishing the whole thing yet?
Okay, I'll tell you. You're not going to like this. You're not going to like this. But I watched the first hour, and then I heard the Joker was at the end, so I watched that Joker scene at the
You
end.
watched oh god, you watched the worst scene of the movie?
That Joker scene, oh boy. I was like, okay, look. This movie
Spoiler
is not...
alert, by the way, people.
Yes, but I'll be very careful. But yeah, we already did spoil it. Okay, the Joker's at the end. That's the spoil. Sorry, guys. But anyway, I like the first hour. I was just like, boy, I'm having trouble getting through this. And then I heard the Joker was in it, so I'm like, okay, the Joker scene, that's got to be good. You got the Joker. He's an interesting character. We'll watch that. And I was like, oh boy, this is rough. This is a rough scene. Why? What did you give us your take? I want to hear your Snyder take because you got the hot Snyder takes.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of liked it. Like, it wasn't anything like amazing, but I could. It's kind of like I believe Christian said this when we talked about it a bit more on the stream, but like, you could kind of tell there was a lot of like passion behind it and representing the heroes for who they were. I particularly really liked Wonder Woman in the movie, but I'm a biased, so.
I think he was saying that there was like a hopefulness to it. Do you feel that way with Wonder Woman, where it's like she's like a hopeful character?
I would say so. Like her opening scene is similar to the theatrical cut, but I felt like overall, every time she just did anything on screen, I was like, oh, she's my hero. You know, you get that feeling you got as a kid when you see Superman for the first time, and you're just like, oh man, you're just in awe.
So okay. I like this. I like that you're defending it. And this is okay. I have said
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised by you. I'm surprised by you. And I have had some in what I would call inflammatory statements that Gal Gadot is more of a. I didn't say that. I just said Gal Gadot is not an actor but a model. What do you think of that? Is that mean? Should I be canceled for that?
No, I kind of agree. Like, even in Fast and the Furious, she was that way. And it's not like she's really giving that in depth of a performance. It's just, I think she fits the role, personally. I don't know. It's just, I'm weird, okay? Like, Ben Affleck, the whole movie, I felt like he needed a nap. But like Gal Gadot, I was like, okay, I can feel this. I can feel this.
You're not do you feel, okay, let's do this, actually. You're not maybe feeling Affleck as much, right? You don't feel him as Batman that hard?
I used to. I actually kind of liked him in BVS, so I don't know. He just seemed to sleep the whole time.
Let's say they put Castle in charge of the next, you're doing the next Batman movie. Who are you going to cast? Forget Robert Pattinson is one, right? They're making him a Batman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so skip him. You can't use him. Who would you choose?
Well, there's two parts to this: the money side and the do what I want side.
Right.
What do you want? Do you want both or one?
Try to combine this as best you can. Yes.
Okay. The money side of me was gonna say Tom Holland because he's in everything, right?
Oh boy. Okay, Tom Holland. Yes.
And then I want to see an older Batman. I really, really want to see an older Batman.
Oh, that's a good idea. Like a decrepit Batman.
Yeah, like older than Ben Affleck, like because Ben Affleck's Batman's been doing it for like forever, right? 20 years or something. I would love, like, it's kind of like the Spider-Man PS4 video game. I don't know if you played that, but like he's in late college and has been doing pretty good for himself. But he has his problems. It's not high school problems. So I definitely want to go older than that.
Somebody made the suggestion that I think might be. They did this in the chat. Benny Pepino as Batman. What do you think? Ben Shapiro.
Ooh, as long as he's allowed to keep himself as an actor as unbiased as possible, and yeah, sure.
Here's another good one. You were saying older Bruce Campbell. Somebody said Bruce Campbell. I like that. That's almost like that's a dunk.
A goofier Batman, sort of.
He could be a goofball, but you know what? There's a little bit of darkness to Bruce Campbell. I feel like, right? That's what I would go for with a Batman, which is sort of like what's his name? Michael Keaton's whole deal was that he's a goofy guy, but there's something off about him, which is where I would go with Batman. I think he's a traumatized guy, and somebody says Jimmy Dore as the Joker. Okay, that's interesting.
There's some good feedback in the chat here. Johnny Sins as Batman. Hell yes.
Oh hell yeah.
I'd see that.
All right. Well, look, I'm glad you liked it. I'm gonna try to. Okay, so for people that gave up, you think we should keep going on this 5-hour movie?
Okay, when did you give up? I know you gave up like around The Flash because I don't blame you.
I gave up on The Flash. I had something about that scene. I was just like, nope, I'm out. I'm done.
I hated it. I hated that scene so much. I didn't like it at all. It was perfect. That was Blue Chew territory.
It got into deep Blue Chew territory. I mean, it's like technically, like visually, it's interesting. Like the slow motion car crash and all that was cool. But it was just
Sesame
like
seed and hot dog,
all that crap, and it's funny that he put a hot dog in his pocket and this stuff. But I don't know. It's just like the love interest thing and the way that he was talking to the lady who was trying to get a job from. I was like, oh god, this is just not clicking. It's just not clicking with me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I didn't like The Flash either, unfortunately.
We got more like The Flush. Am I right?
Yeah, that's true, which is what you should do to me. But I will say, you actually made it farther than me. So when you first tried watching it, you did make it farther than me when I first tried. So I'd say maybe stick with it. Don't watch it all in one sitting if you don't want to. Like, it's totally okay to split it in parts. There's actually a really decent point in the movie where you could just stop it for a day and come back the next day.
Okay.
But yeah, it's up to you, man.
What do you? Okay, right before I flush you, what do you think of that Joker scene? What's going on there? What happened there?
If we've seen Batman vs Superman, which I'm assuming we all have, because it's the greatest movie to ever exist. It's a dream sequence, clearly, but it's probably hinting at what Snyder wanted to do in the future. similar to Batman versus Superman, with the Flash coming in and saying Lois is the key to all of this. She's a funnier character than we've had before. So it could be just some of that. But again, it's like Colin said a few weeks ago. It's just an advertisement for movies that will never happen. So
Yeah, good point. He's just setting it all up. Setting it all up. Never gonna happen. All right. Well, Castle, I'll watch it, okay?
Aw, you watch movies for me. I love it. Annihilation and now the Snyder Cut. We're all over the place.
Anything you tell me to watch, I'm gonna watch it. And I'll talk to you.
Aw, cool, man.
I'll talk to you
Love
soon,
you.
Castle. Love you.
Flushing toilet.
Flushing toilets, bye-bye. Castle, the best. The best. He's the best guy that ever lived, I think, maybe. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go kind of outside of the norm. Oh man. Damn it. Shh, I can't make this technology work. Let's talk to Chip. Chip? This is a Chippy theme song.
Chippy, let's talk to Chippy. Oh yeah.
Oh, she flushed herself.
Chip, Chippy. Oh yeah.
Chippy?
Can you hear me?
Hey, can you hear me? Chip.
Hello.
What up, Chip?
What's up?
What up, Chip? How are you? What's going on with you?
Oh my god, I'm hearing like some other talking.
Oh,
Wait.
really?
Yeah. Okay, stop it. Hey. I'm here.
Chip.
Why do you
Chip.
sound possessed?
Hello, Chip. Hey, Chip.
I'm here.
Hey,
I'm
Chip.
here.
Chip.
Hey.
I'm here.
Okay, sorry. I don't know. We got a little audio issue there. Well, Chip, I have to say, Anime Corner, you're the kind of one of the purveyors of Anime Corner, correct?
Yes, I am.
I haven't watched any of the anime yet, but I swear to Christ, Jesus, our Lord, that I will, okay?
I know. I trust you. You know,
You
just
Yu
take
Yu
your time.
Hakusho.
They're long. Probably like the shortest one out of the one that I picked is One Punch Man because I think it's like just one season.
One Punch Man.
I don't know. Yeah.
Chippy, get closer to your mic. You sound like you're like in the.
I'm here.
There
Can
we
you hear
go.
me now?
There we go.
Okay.
That was the most
Literally, like,
dramatic.
in my mouth.
Just put the mic like basically up against your face. Perfect. Well, what's
Okay.
up, Chippy? What's up? What's up with your life? You're living a cool life, I think, an exciting life. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I am. So I have like two like problems actually.
Okay. Let's hear it.
One is the last time we spoke, once you flushed me, you were I guess making
Flushing toilets.
assumptions about where I reside in America, and
Yes.
I just wanted to say, I need you to hit that, Benny Pepino saying no button.
No.
I'm not residing in Florida.
You're
sir.
not in Florida.
I'm not in Florida.
Oh, damn.
Mhm.
I don't know why I thought that. I thought you were because my mental image of you is you live in like Fort Lauderdale or like I don't know, West Palm
I've
Beach or
actually
something.
never been to Fort Lauderdale. I think I've only been to Orlando, and then I went to Miami once, and I stayed in a suburb. I never even went to the city. I was just in a house.
Oh my God. So I had you all wrong. And I thought for some reason I
Yeah.
thought you were like a Red Bull girl, like on the beach and you force people to drink Red Bull.
Oh. Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
I'll do the button for you. No.
I'll play it. Hold on. Here we go.
No.
Let me tell you something. No. Okay. Well, all right. So I got you all wrong. So already, we're starting on a bad note. So how can we make this better? And what can I do? What can you tell the people out there tonight?
Just don't judge a book by its cover, I guess. I am classier than Florida, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Even
Yeah.
though my anime list might not show that.
Oh, no. Anime is classy. Florida's trashy.
Wait, so I wanted to say one other thing, because you were talking about Zack Snyder with The Last Gentleman. that
Castle. The Great Castle. Yes.
And I feel kind of bad for him, right? Because I think he was dealt like a bad card with the Justice League thing. Because Warner Brothers is trying to create like what Marvel created in 10 years, right? With
Mhm.
like all these movies. And I guess they thought that Zack Snyder could just do it with like 5 movies. I don't
Oh, I
know.
see. Yeah.
And yeah, it just failed. And also like he made them too serious. Like the Marvel movies, it's like they were self-aware in a way that about how ridiculous they were at times.
Yeah, they're all a big
And
joke. He's trying to do
yeah,
like a more serious. He's like, "Oh, these are the myths of our time," kind of thing. Somebody
yeah.
says that you're crying tears for millionaires, and they don't like that. You think, oh,
Maybe.
the truly oppressed in our society, Zack Snyder.
You know, I honestly think that the shit that people are giving to Jeff Bezos is out of line.
Give
Is
him a
out of line.
break. Give him a break.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if you saw the guy. Is he in MSNBC like business or something like that? This British guy said that Jeff Bezos should, since he owns the Washington Post,
Mm-hmm.
he should use the Washington Post to basically harass Bernie Sanders.
That
He's like,
probably.
why doesn't he do that?
I never read the Washington Post, but they probably definitely already do that, I would say.
That's what I was saying when I saw that this morning. They were talking about it on the Hill. I was like, what? Because he was like, the Washington Post, such a left-leaning media. He owns it. He could use it for his will. I'm like, fuck.
Holy moly. Yeah, that's
Calm
like
down.
he's like the new William Randolph Hearst or something. It's pretty sick. It is weird how history just goes in a loop. But anyway,
Yeah.
enough of that. Chippy, what else is going on? Do you have anything weird or wild happening? Weird,
I can
wild stuff?
recommend you a movie.
Oh yeah, what's going on? Give us the movie recommendation.
So on Netflix, so I watch a lot of foreign films.
Ooh, fancy.
And on Netflix, they just put out this Argentinian film called Coven of Sisters.
Coven of
And-
Sisters.
Yeah, and I believe now in April they're going to have it dubbed because the movie's like in Spanish and in what's the other language? I forgot.
Portuguese?
No, whatever they speak in Valencia in northern Spain, because it's about like the witch trials in Spain.
Okay.
And I thought it was pretty good. It's kind of nothing like what we've seen before in terms of
Give us the
witch-
one, like the quick, like you have to basically convince somebody to watch this movie. Give us the one line, like this is it. This is why you got to watch this movie. Castellano? Is that the language?
I think so. I think they are speaking Castellano. Maybe.
Okay,
I don't
very
remember. I think it's another one. It'll come to my head in a second, but let me think. This. You said one word, but I'm gonna have to use multiple words.
one sentence.
Sound design.
Sound design. Okay.
It's probably some of the best sound design I've ever heard. The movie, it depends a lot on sound in terms to create the eerie ambiance.
Hell yeah.
it's a good
Okay.
movie.
You know what? Coven of
Yeah.
Sisters. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
You win. Is it scary?
All right. There are moments, but I don't want to spoil it. It has a twist. You
Okay.
have to watch it.
All right, Chip.
It's not gonna be like every witchcrafty movie we've ever seen, like about witch trials. It's
All right.
a little different.
If I don't like this movie, you will be held to account. Okay.
That's okay. You can put me in the what is it? The denigration zone or
The denigration tank. Yes.
Denigration tank.
All right. The denigration station.
Yes.
All right, Chip. All right. Talk to me again soon, Chip.
Okay.
All right. Later,
bye.
Chip. We gotta love Chip. I skipped the green room. Let's. Oh, damn it. God damn. Let's talk to Burgermeister. Let's play his theme song. Burgermeister.
Oh, Burgermeister, unmute yourself, baby.
Burger.
How's it going?
Hey, Burger, what up?
Not much, just back for round 2.
Yeah. Wait, Burgermeister, we talked last time in your van life. Hashtag van life?
Yes, and I actually have some problems I would like to bring up on that regard.
Yes, please. I mean, I might be useless. I think me and my entire audience might be useless when it comes to van life, but we'll do our best, okay?
Okay, so my first problem is that my wife got me in trouble based on the way I described our toilet.
Ooh.
She said I made it sound gross. So I would just like to clarify that the thing that I'm using is called a composting toilet. It's a legitimate toilet. It is not gross, other than the fact that I do have to throw my poop in the river.
You throw your
right
okay, so it's good that you're throwing it in the river. We also, I'm sure it's not gross, and composting sounds great. The problem that I had was that you were throwing it in the town reservoir, in the drinking water.
Well, I'm working on a new solution for that one. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
my second problem.
Okay. Yes.
Is that I will talk about van life whenever you want. I just don't want to be like the van life guy. I'd like
You're
to
not
kind of diversify
Burgermeister. Don't even go there, girlfriend, because you are not the van life guy. You're a unique and beautiful person, and so what? You do van life. That's just a fraction of who you are, in my opinion. But anyway,
thank you. Wow, means a lot.
Okay.
But I do want to come in later after I hear it and come in and comment and thank the guy who is supposed to be commissioned to write a poem about my composting toilet. I would like to comment on his.
Yes. Okay. You got to come back in and comment on this. Where is that? That's Blocks. He's the resident poet laureate, and so if he does some like denigration of your toilet, you want to confront him about it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna err on the side of hope and think that I'm going to thank him for it. That's the hope.
Ah, beautiful. He is a great poet, so I think he's gonna do good. He, if he denigrates you, I do think you should, be able to hold him to account, because these poets are out of control these days. But I think that's a good idea. Is there anything else going on? Oh, sorry, I don't know what happened there. Is there anything else going on in van life that you think we should know about?
Nothing really. It's warming up in Canada, so we're not too cold, but we're working on just getting it going. Not much has happened in the last 2 days. I'm still finishing up school, so I did not have time to progress van life very much.
How's the Chihuahua doing? You got a little Chihuahua. Wait, is it a he or a her or a
he? His name's Mr. Mosby.
Mr. Mosby. Is Mr. Mosby shaking all the time? Is he like shaking and shivering?
Yeah, we got in trouble at a drive-through once. A lady scolded us because she said our Chihuahua was cold, and I said, "No, he's just excited. He thinks he's gonna get a Timbit." And she thought we were mistreating our dog, but he was not cold.
Oh my God! These people always accusing people of animal abuse.
Yeah, the slightest thing.
Unbelievable.
No, he's just very nervous.
He's a nervous boy. Give him a break.
Yeah. He gets way too excited whenever he gets a Timbit.
Oh my God! Yeah, if you're a little creature like that, you would be nervous too. So back off him. Yeah. Give him a break. All right. Well, Burgermeister, you got anything else you want to shout out or talk about before you get flushed?
I got a couple quick things. This is my speed round here. I got a.
Do it.
I want to try to add something to toiletism. I've been thinking about it.
I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you about toiletism. Yes, please go.
But yeah, I play trumpet in a classical band at my university, and so I've been trying to think how in the world like classical music. Toiletism, if you do like electronic music, you could have a lot of toilet sound effects and stuff.
Exactly.
But with classical instruments, I don't know how to implement toiletism. So once we develop it more, I'm going to try to find a way to shove my art style in there.
Listen, Burger, this is huge because you could be the first toiletist, not even the first toiletist trumpetist, but the first toiletist musician, period.
I know. I'm thinking maybe it will have to be, I don't want to waste water, but like if I got multiple toilets, I could flush them and they can make different tones as you flush them. There's potential.
Wow. You know what? This is, I choked on a nerd, sorry. This is beautiful. And I think we got something really serious here. And I can't wait to see this. I can't.
Yeah, I'll work on it. And I just got a few thanks I want to throw out. I love this stuff. Love the content. Love that you just chat with people on your streams. It's great. I always get movie suggestions, anime, music, even
yeah.
monkey suggestions. That's a weird one, but
Yes.
it's great.
Yes. If you ever get a monkey, oh man, could you imagine having a monkey for van life? You could kind of you could put him
I'm
to
gonna
work.
look it up, see if anyone has monkey van life.
Yeah, exactly. You could be like, what was his name be? His name is like Sam or something. You could be like, Sam, get me a wrench. I have to fix something. And he has to do it. That'd be pretty cool.
Trained monkey.
Trained monkey. Work
Maybe
monkey.
he could throw the poop bags. Maybe he'd know what to do with them.
Oh, yes. That's like his job. If he wants to keep a place in the van and keep getting food and stuff, he's got to deal with the poop bags entirely. Very good. Very good, Burger. All right. Well, I'll flush you. I'll talk to you later, Berg.
All right. Good to see you.
And send us that trumpet material.
I will indeed.
Love you. Bye. Berg. Good guy. Good guy. If he would just stop throwing his van life poop into the local water supply, I would be totally on board with him. That's like the only problem that I have with him. Where's I thought whatever happened to Davey Packman's Blue Chew? That guy usually has some pretty good information. Let's get Kyle Hopper.
Hello.
Kyle, what is up? My dude, my main dude.
What's up?
What up with you?
I don't have any problems with the stream this time. It's been a perfect stream.
Oh, how's the video? Because honestly, I don't even really know what to do. How to check this.
The video's good. Let me take this back. You still don't have the link in the for Discord on the YouTube.
You know what? That's
one of them. I mean, it's on the YouTube. Yeah. Did you get mods for the YouTube?
I think I assigned like 2 or 3 mods. Are people still out of control?
No. I haven't been paying attention to it.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Christ. Yeah. Okay, we got a super chat, which that's a thing. I cannot believe, honestly. Super chat for a super
good.
guy.
That's how David Paxton spends a lot of his super chats on Blue Chew. He gets a lot of his Blue Chew revenue from super chats.
I think he has a direct deposit type situation where his super chats just go right to the Blue Chew company.
Just go straight to Blue Chew so that they can keep feeding it into his arm.
He's a troubled man. He's a troubled man. That guy.
I love Benny Pepino as Batman. I assume like just doing things like fighting very low level crime that perpetuated by people of color. And I want Dennis Prager to be Alfred in that scenario.
Oh, that. How did we all not collectively think of that immediately? That is perfect. He just comes in, he's like, well, but he would be like useless also. Like usually Alfred's like the guy
like doing fireside chats all the time. Like Pepino will sit down and have a fireside chat with him, but he doesn't otherwise he's just useless.
It would be like half of the movie would be Benny Pepino accusing Dennis Prager of like stealing stuff from the house.
Yeah, that's great. And then of course, like, what's his name? What's the character's name that's like the that was Morgan Freeman and the that's like in charge of
he was in charge of Wayne Industries or whatever. Yeah, he had a weird name. What is it?
That of course would be like the Koch brothers, I guess, right?
Yes. The Koch brothers or the Wilkes brothers, whoever like funds Benny Pepino's thing. This is good. This is good.
Crowder as Robin, I think would be. I don't know if Robin is ever in any movies anymore, but I'm not very up to like I haven't seen all the new Batmans and stuff.
They did so. Yeah, he's completely left out of the Snyder movies, I think, unless I'm mistaken. But he was in the last. What's that guy's name? Whoever did what's the dude's name? Christopher Nolan. He played a New York City cop.
That's right.
Remember that?
That's right.
He was just wasting everybody's time. That guy.
Right, he was wasting every time. I do have possibly a suggestion. Do you so like the what's her name, Chippy? I watch, or was it Chippy that watches foreign films?
Chippy,
I
yeah,
don't know.
she was trying to show off that she watches foreign films. Yes.
Yeah, yes. So I'm gonna also show off, but really, I'm just gonna ask about Korean specifically. Have you watched many Korean films?
Yeah. Actually, is Train to Busan Korean?
Yeah, that was a Korean. That's a Korean one. Yeah, that's
Okay.
racist of you to ask. It's very obviously a Korean movie.
Oh, here we go.
Korean
Canceled
language in
again.
it. No,
Canceled again.
have you? So the one that I would suggest, if you haven't seen, that was probably my favorite that I've seen, or up there, is The Handmaiden.
The Handmaiden.
Have you heard of this?
Yeah, somebody actually
You know
recommended this
one?
to me. That's weird. Is it good? So now I have to watch this
it's
because
great.
okay,
Yeah,
Handmaiden.
it's really, really good. I was gonna, had you seen that, I would have suggested Burning, but both of them are excellent movies. The Handmaiden. It was also the dude. He directed the movie Thirst as well. Did you ever see that? It was,
No.
I think it's actually a Japanese movie though, but it's like a Japanese horror movie that's really good too. But yeah, The Handmaiden. Put that one in your pipe.
Okay, so this is all these movies I gotta watch: Handmaiden, Burning, Thirst, Coven of Sisters, Yu Yu Hakusho, Mob Psycho 100.
But as not to overload you, let's just have my suggestion be The Handmaiden.
Okay, so I'll work my way down, starting with Handmaiden. This better be good.
And
this
I wouldn't
movie,
necessarily have.
this movie better be good, or you're gonna be held accountable.
It's good. Yeah.
Okay.
You now I will leave Burning in there because you actually, it's possible you'll like Burning more. I can't imagine you disliking either of them. They're really great movies. And then a music question / suggestion. Do you listen to Pulp? Are you familiar with Pulp?
Yeah, I wanna be with common people.
Yeah,
I like
They're
Pulp.
so excellent. I was actually thinking about them when we were after the discussion around like Morrissey and some other like 90s bands and stuff. In comparison, I was thinking, how did I not bring up because he's also a very vocal leftist, Jarvis Cocker, the lead singer.
Is he really? Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is. Yeah.
I was like, I kind of assumed. I was like, oh, he's probably like Morrissey. He's just like a flaming racist.
No, yeah, he's the opposite. Yeah,
Very good.
Pulp is the answer to the Smiths, kind of.
What's the other like cliche Pulp song that everybody knows?
What is
and people are saying
common.
People are also saying this is 90s music hour because people are saying My Bloody Valentine is back too. Which I think, what did they released a bunch of re-releases, reprints of their albums or something. But anyway, sorry.
Anyways, I'm not sure what the other. I can look on Spotify, see what the other most popular one was. Maybe Razzmatazz was a popular one.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is not making for great radio, just sort of clicking and looking around.
No, it's not. You can flash me. I think that's about it.
Do you remember the first time and the worst time?
That's what got me into it, man. That song is so good.
That's a great song. They have done a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, all right. Well, that's it.
You know what else? They have some really great album covers. Pulp. We got to give it up for their album covers. Are pretty great.
Yeah, that His and Hers one is an excellent cover. Yeah. The white background with like the yellow suit and stuff.
And the one, and then the one where with the like family photo. Great. They're just all good. All right. Well, Kyle, do you want to shout anything out or anything before we do the flusheroo?
No, I mean, not really a shout out, but it is tomorrow is the last day to make sure you're registered to vote in Texas for those upcoming proposals.
Oh shoot. Okay, I will do that.
Make sure you're registered. All right. That's it. As long as Dennis Prager's Alfred, I'm good to go.
Beautiful. Bren, he's like, Bren, don't forget the Batmobile. He just can't. He just forgets it. He's just hanging out with that fat dog of his. He's just useless.
Where can you fit Slavo into the universe?
Oh man, who would he be? Well, in their world, he would be an absolute villain, I think.
Oh yeah, of course. He would have to be either, the Joker or I like Slavo as Bane.
Oh yeah, he would. Yeah, so he has the mask. He's like, it would be the high voice of Bane, but with the Slavoy ticks and all that. Okay, we'll work this out. We'll work this out, Kyle.
Okay. All right.
All
Flush
right.
me. Bye bye. I love you.
Kyle Hopper, one of the greats of our time. Oh, guys, this is when I want to give everybody like a trigger alert, a content alert, because probably what you're about to hear is going to be somewhat disturbing, but we do have an inside man from the David Paxton universe, and his name is David Paxton's Blue Chew. David Paxton.
Evening, Radical Marxist Brown.
Hello?
I've eaten so much Blue Chew that I have transcended my mortal coil.
Oh my God!
My skin is a deep blue azure.
David,
and
is that
my
you?
boner spans the globe.
Oh my God. David, are you
I
okay?
have become a creature of angelic hierarchy.
Oh my God. David!
I'm the Dr. Manhattan of popping a chub.
Oh, Jesus. Are you okay?
I am become Blue Chew, haver of erections.
David has become one with Blue Chew.
My name is Sludge.
Oh, Sludge. Okay, sorry. So you've been taking the Blue Chew?
I had so many Blue Chew when I got home from getting my Blue Chew boat unstuck from the Suez Canal.
Blue
That I awoke with skin glowing and blue as the deep ocean.
Oh my God, you're like the Dr. Manhattan of Blue Chew.
I'm the Dr. Manhattan of having a boner.
Beautiful. Well, hey, I hope you're gonna be okay. You don't sound okay, but I hope you're okay. Okay.
I am more than okay.
All right. Bye bye. I love you.
I have some movie recommendations.
Okay, let's hear them.
Have you ever seen The Forest?
No, The Forest.
It's an Netflix original.
I didn't hear that last. What was that last thing?
It is a Netflix original.
That Blue Chew has made you really hard to understand. Okay, Forest. It's a.
Am I allowed to make video game recommendations?
Yes, you are. Go ahead.
Have you ever played Risk of Rain 2?
No, I've never played Risk of Rain 2. Should I play that?
Would you like to?
Yes, I would.
We should play together sometime.
Okay. All right, we will.
I foresee that my transformation will not be permanent.
No, thank God.
But
All right.
until then, I shall use my transient power to make every wiener on the planet on hard.
Oh my God.
Goodbye, and I love you.
Love you, David. Bye-bye. Oh my God. Wow. He's in big trouble. That does not sound good. That does not sound healthy. Let's talk to NSF Ben. NSF Ben?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's good? My friend, NSF Ben. Hey!
Everything. What's up?
What up with you?
I turn my camera on because I feel like that's kind of an alpha move, and I want to do that.
Very good. Yeah, let's see that face. Very good. Oh, you got good hair. You got good hair, my friend. You've been blessed.
I'm trying to hold on to it as
Yeah.
long as possible because my dad's pretty bald, so I don't know.
Wait, NSF Ben. Okay, NSF Ben, shout out your YouTube channel because I know you've been working hard on YouTube.
What?
Go
Right
for it.
off the top? Okay,
Yeah.
all right. It's YouTube.com/NSFBen. Well, I don't know if that's how YouTube works, but NSFBen, if you look me up, it's my same profile, same picture, everything.
YouTube, just
They'll find
type
me,
in
right?
NSF Ben in YouTube and they'll find you. I like your
Yeah. Type
NSF
me
Ben.
up.
Your video is glitching out a little bit. I don't know if that's an intentional artistic choice or what, but
Let's call it an artistic choice.
okay.
I'm a video editor after all, so
Hell yeah.
I'm doing that on purpose. You know?
All right. Well, what's up? What's up? Hit us up with some info.
Well, okay, so I have a couple things. First of all, I have a Zizek impression for you. Can I
Yes,
do that
do it.
for you real quick?
Do it. Yes.
Okay, this is my impression of Zizek trying to break the ice in the green room with Jordan Peterson.
Very good.
Mr. Peterson, it smells like up dog in here. That's it.
That's pretty good. Very good. And then he looks at Michaela Peterson. Oh, this is the girl who only eats the beef. This is disgusting.
Yes.
Leave me alone. Bye-bye. Very good. Very good
You
impression.
have to try broccoli. Yeah, I
Put
don't know.
some
I
vegetables.
just
Get some vegetables, please. This is sick.
vegetables is pure ideology.
Very good. Very good.
Maybe. All right, and then the other thing, I just have a little bit of a rant because someone actually called and left this on your voicemail, but I'm just gonna do it again here. I'm recycling the same bit. So
Wait, hold on. Before
sorry
you
about
do that, let me do this before I forget. Let's say thank you to Mika Gelfand. Super chat for a super guy. So many laughs. We love you. Everybody loves you.
Oh yeah.
Early Moth writes,
Or
I'm
super
sorry.
chat.
I'm sorry to have you hanging here, but I will forget to do this. Here's money.
No.
Big shout
do
out
it,
to
do it.
Early Moth, who says, "Here's money." Adored Pariah, $20 Australian. One up that previous super chat. Very denigrating. Who will one me up though? Just kidding. Congrats on unlocking super chat powers. Yeah, I figured it out. Castle just says capitalism. Wow. Yep, capitalism. We'll get your take on capitalism, Ben. I'm going to set our father.
I got takes.
I'm going to set our father who art in the monitor up well. Don't worry. He invited me to his private toilet this weekend. Oh my God. Obsess sounds like they're into some real strange situations. And I love it. And one more. Sorry, Ben. One more. For God's sake.
Oh, it's okay. Go ahead.
We got Carolyn Talbot. Oh, Carolyn Talbot. I know from the from YouTube. Very cool. To be used toward more nerds. $5 for more nerds. Okay, Ben. Sorry. Go ahead.
It's okay. I almost flushed myself, dude.
Oh my God.
No. It's fine. Make that money, RM.
Toilet,
First of
toilet.
All, go ahead.
Flushing
I'm glad you got your
toilets.
first. That was your first super chat. Am I here for like a historic moment?
Yeah, these are. I mean, the first ones. I didn't even think it was gonna work, to be honest.
Well, shit, yeah, dude, you did it. So that's awesome. I'm really happy to see you making that cash, surviving under a capitalist system. So.
Well, what else? What else you got for
no.
us?
No, so okay, so here's the deal. Somebody told me that. Okay, so first of all, this is very condescending because I had already had many jobs at this point, but I was unemployed for a period because of, I don't know, disease or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, someone told me once you get a job, your politics are gonna go to the right. Your politics are gonna go way to the right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, for sure. So now I'm fast forward to like now, and I'm a construction worker. I'm certified member of the muscular class.
Oh wow, 100%.
The muscular class.
I lift heavy things and do manly stuff like that or whatever. And then I'm just thinking about it because it's funny because the first 2 weeks I was there, I had this meeting with my boss, the owner of the company, right? And he's like, you know, talking about all this stuff I'm going to be doing, whatever. For the first 2 weeks, he's working from home in Hawaii with his whole family, just making money, just making that cash over in Hawaii. Like, and then he's like impossible to reach. Like no one could get him on the phone. And I'm just like, damn. So this guy's just out here collecting profits while I'm like lifting actual toilets out of bathrooms in these like home remodels. Getting toilets on me.
This is true. Yeah, that you are in like the most like absolute, as far as we could go, most muscular class situation. Construction.
Top tier muscular.
Construction muscular work with toilets. Amazing.
Yeah, and so you know what? If I have to add something to toiletism, it is that everyone must. If you want to have a small business, you just have to, you know, just share a little bit. Share some of the profits, and that's just a real thing that I want to do because I do want to own a business, but I want to like have everyone get a cut of the profits. I feel like. Not to take it on a serious note, but I feel like everyone should actually get if the company has a good month, you have a good month. If we have a bad month, you get your base pay or whatever, and that's it. But
yeah, I think
I don't know.
I think that's what we should be working toward, and we're gonna talk more in detail about that in the future for sure.
Let's do it.
NSF, Ben, do you have anything else you want to shout out? Go to NSF. I
yeah,
like.
dude, if you guys.
I was gonna say I like your use of green
What's up? Go
screen.
ahead.
You have probably the best use of green screen on a YouTube
Oh,
channel.
thank you. No way. No,
For sure.
Don't hype me
sure.
up like that. I'm gonna go crazy and make like 6 videos using green screen and like you're gonna find me doing like running through like I don't know. You're gonna
Yeah,
get me in trouble with this green screen.
Well, what else? NSF. You got anything else you want to tell us before we flush?
Oh, you know what? I am somewhat of a movie guy myself. I said I do video edits at the beginning. I'm not gonna promote that. I'm just saying film school, so I can recommend you movies, I guess.
Yes.
Now I'm blanking on movies, but like
All right,
let
come
me
back.
just think.
Come-
Oh, have you guys seen I'm thinking of ending things? We already talked about that one.
Somebody did bring up I'm thinking of ending things, and I had.
Damn. Okay. I'm
I
not
like
original then.
I like Charlie Kaufman. I've been meaning to watch that one for a while, but I'm gonna watch that and we'll do a talk about it next time.
Oh, Waking Life. Watch
Waking
Waking
Life?
Life by Richard Linklater.
From my
Richard Linklater. There we go.
From my cityman. Well, actually,
Yeah.
he lives right outside of the city, but we love Linklater.
He's from Florida?
No,
Or
he's an Austinite. He's an Austinite.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Oh.
heard there's a little bit of a film scene in Austin.
All right, NSF. I'm gonna flush you, but I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. Flush me. Flush me.
Bye. Waking Life. Waking Life, good movie. Alex Jones is in Wake. Alex Jones weirdly has an excellent scene in Waking Life. If anybody wants to watch that, I mean, he's very, very likable in that. It's an animated movie. It's a rotoscoped movie from the 90s, I think, or maybe early 2000s. And Alex Jones, when people still kind of liked him and thought of him as a fun performance artist, is driving around in his car with a speaker, bolted to the top of the car when he's just shouting, and it's great. It contains some Alex Jones. That's true. Adored Pariah, way ahead of me. If somebody can pull up that scene, maybe like play it in the Discord. Let's talk to more people. Essie, get your ass on here. Hello, Essie. You're gonna get flushed.
Flushing toilets.
I'm here.
Essie, what up?
Oh, hey, what's up? How's it going?
Essie, how are you?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm hanging in there. It's, a few days into Passover, so I haven't had bread in a while, and it's taken a toll, man.
Oh, happy Passover.
Thank you. I've got a little condition I call a Passover stomach, which is when you eat too much matzah. So I've been, flushing a lot of toilets.
Oh, very good, Essie. Can you give us some Yiddish? Do you know any Yiddish?
Sure. I mean, you probably already know a lot of Yiddish terms like schmeckel.
Wait,
schmuck.
well, schmuck, yes, but what's schmeckel?
It's very similar to schmuck.
Oh, okay.
It's similar meaning. It's referring to genitalia.
How about tukris?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Tukris. What about how do you say belly button?
I'm not sure, but in Hebrew, belly is beten. So
Beten. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
This sounds pretty good. All right. I like it. So you're working your way through Passover. You got a little bit of a bad Beten situation going on. You're flushing a lot of toilets. How's everything else? You got anything else? Maybe a little bit more pleasant going on?
Well, let's see. My credit card company froze my credit card today.
Oh my God, Essie, what the hell?
Yeah. But it was me buying $50 worth of stuffed animals.
They're like, oh, this does not seem like typical Essie behavior. Why were you buying $50 worth of stuffed animals?
I saw a little frog and I wanted him. I wanted a little frog.
Very good. And this thing was $50? Was it a karopi or something?
I also got a few others, but it's a big frog.
Very good.
I got a few others.
Very good.
Yeah.
You got a little carried away, right?
Yeah. That happens sometimes.
You're like, oh my God, I just spent $50 on stuffed animals. What am I doing? I'm losing it.
Yeah.
Well, what else, Essie? Anything going on? Any ideas you want to hit us with?
You know, people are giving movie recommendations. The issue is I watch about, 2 movies a year. So I was trying to think of one to recommend, but I'm more of a book person myself. So
Give
I'll
us
throw one of those out there before you flush me.
hit us with it.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to recommend severely underrated is The Just City by Joe Walton. It is really weird. It's got Plato, it's got time travel, it's got ancient Greece, it's got everything. Check it out.
The Just City by Joe Walton.
Joe Walton, J-O, yeah.
Joe Walton, creator of Walmart. Actually, very interesting that he's writing
One
books.
and the same.
Very good. Well, Essie, happy Passover. I love you. Thank you for talking to me. Will you talk again soon?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Chag Sameach. That's
Oh, I flushed her right when she was trying to... God damn it. I flushed her tuchis right before she got to say what she wanted. Okay, guys, remember, we're trying to start an art movement here, so please, let's get some of those ideas. Let's get some rules. Maybe it'll be like the Dogma 95 thing from the 90s, where it's like just a bunch of rules. Hey, King, what up?
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
How are you?
I like that. I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I'm just pretty good.
Pretty good. I would say pretty good. I'm not gonna get carried away. I don't want to
Not carried away with too good.
Yeah, too good, because then it's like, oh, now I'm setting myself up to, not be, it's only downhill from there, is what I'm trying to say.
Right. I feel you.
Well, King, what's
No.
going on with you? You got any thing to hit us with tonight?
Yeah. Well, you mentioned
Hell
the
yeah.
Scanner Darkly a minute ago.
Yes.
And
Well,
I just wanted
wait,
to like
sir, excuse me. We were talking about the other. What's the other one? The other Waking Life. But you're
Waking-
right.
okay, I haven't-
You're right.
I
They're
have
the
not-
same animation style.
same animation style.
Very good.
I remember I someone mentioned Alex Jones in the comments, and I heard rotoscoping, and I was like, wait, Scanner Darkly.
Scanner
So-
Darkly.
So
That
no,
was-
I just wanted. Oh wait, go ahead.
I was gonna say that's like he figured out. Actually, there's a really funny part in the end of Waking Life where Richard Linklater like puts himself in the movie, and like the kid, the main character of the movie is this kid who's basically going through all this crap. He's like trying to figure out whether he's dreaming or not. And at the end, he meets Richard Linklater, and the kid like explains everything to him. He's like, I think it's Wiley Wiggins is the kid, but he's like. He's like, blah, blah, blah. I think I'm in a dream. And I think that, like, if I turn a light switch on and off, that's how I can tell if I'm dreaming or not. And Richard Linklater just goes, I'm not saying that you don't know what you're talking about, but I don't know what you're talking about. It's one of my favorite lines in the movie. I don't know why. Okay, sorry.
shit.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Sorry
I'm,
about that.
No, I'm writing. I haven't seen it before, but
Write it
I gotta
down.
watch
Get it
I'm
down.
already- yeah, it looks good.
It is
But
pretty
no, I just wanted to talk about like some Philip K. Dick because like I'm a big fan of. I mean, I guess Philip K. Dick inspired movies because like, I'm a big fan of Blade Runner and stuff.
Ooh, good one.
And some of yeah. Have you seen 2049?
You know what? Like I actually just saw somebody on Twitter. I think it was Ben Burgess actually. Speaking of like breadtubey types, he was taking a dump on that movie. I didn't think it was that
Really?
bad. It's maybe not my favorite. It felt a little bit like just a referential, but I did like the original. I mean, the original is just like it's got that great ending scene. The set is amazing.
Depending on which cut you watch.
Depending on which cut you watch, yeah, exactly. What's her name? The woman who plays the robot or whatever. I can never remember her name, but she's really good. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just thinking about that movie, and it was reminding me. I was reading this philosopher the other day, and it's like it's kind of a similar thing. It's very much like existential. What is real?
Mhm.
And he has like, have you heard of Bophades before?
Bophades? No, never heard of them.
Bophades nuts.
Oh.
Oh,
man.
God.
You
I'm
got
so
me.
sorry.
Toilet.
I've been trying to do that.
That's really good. I fell hook, line, and sinker for that one. Unbelievable. You pranked me on my own show.
I know.
All right. Well,
But actually, though, I did want to ask you something.
it better. If
This
it's
is not
another D's nuts, we're gonna have a big problem, my friend.
No, it's not. No, I was because we talked about Phoebe Bridgers the other day.
Oh
and
yeah, Phoebe.
It got me thinking about some like newer artists and stuff.
Mhm.
And I was wondering if you've been listening to any new artists out there that you would recommend, or like what kind of music you've been into.
You know what? It's weird because I bought this Night. You know, have you ever heard of Night Jewel?
Night Jewel? No.
It's another young female singer. She has a very popular song. I bet if you looked on the top of Spotify, you would find it. But she very catchy pop, like bedroom pop musician. I would go Night Jewel. Just randomly, I started listening to Night Jewel, and then there's a little band that not a lot of people know about. There's these new young guys. They're called Steely Dan, and
yeah.
two little boys who make music, and they're really proud of themselves, and they think they're pretty cool, and they're not. So I would check them out.
I might check them out. I'm hoping they get somewhere eventually. We'll see.
No, it's gonna take them a while.
I think so too.
But they're a couple of cuties, so they'll be fine.
Cutie.
I would say check out Night Jewel. I'll try to remember what the song is, but there's a pretty popular pop song that she has that I kind of really what I call jam out to. Have you ever heard that? Have you ever heard that expression?
I think I've heard the expression to jam.
Have you ever done it? Have you ever been out somewhere and you just start jamming out and you start feeling the vibes? Has that ever happened to you?
I think so.
Okay.
I think I've definitely done that before.
Are you a dancer? Do you?
Yeah.
You are.
Oh, definitely. I mean, especially after like a couple drinks, you cannot stop me. I am dancing all night.
I love that.
Yeah.
It does take a couple, right? Like nobody goes out to a place and they're just like, "Hey, I'm gonna dance just cold."
I think if you're dancing like raw,
Mhm.
there's something up with you, I think. But like after a beer or two, like loosen
You
up
have a
bit,
mental health problem.
Then I'm good. I can dance the rest of the night. I don't even need to keep drinking for the rest of the night. I
Very
just
good.
need the first couple to start.
Yeah, exactly. You just need to kind of you prime the pump, prime the dance
Exactly.
pump. Very good.
Exactly.
Okay, King, we'll go listen to that Night Jewel thing, and then give us a thumbs up or thumbs down next time.
Yeah, absolutely. I will.
Love you, King. I'll talk to you soon.
Love you too. Bye bye.
Very good. Very good. So we got some toiletism. Burger is gonna do toilet trumpet somehow, whatever that means. That guy Burger, he's gonna do toilet trumpet when he's not dumping his doo-doo into the city's water supply. Let's talk to A. A? Oh, A is one of the... A! Hey!
How's it going?
A.
It's a coward in Japanese.
A coward. Oh, a coward. Hold on, let me play the clip. Hold on.
I don't want kids teaching my cowards.
I'm gonna level with you. I think you pulled from the mod channel by accident.
I still want to talk to you though.
Oh, okay, all right.
If that's okay with you. You got any horror movie recommendations, actually? Because I feel like you might.
I do, in fact. One of
Hell
my
yeah.
favorite horror movies is a psychological horror.
Ooh,
and it's
fancy.
based on an Edgar Allan Poe story. It's
The
called
Raven.
Stonehurst.
The Raven, the
No.
movie. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Actually, no. It's called Stonehurst Asylum. I believe it's still on Netflix for anyone who's interested. And it's about 1800s asylum.
Ooh.
And I won't spoil too much, but it's
This
a
kind of ties
twist.
around because there is that guy who was talking about how in that asylum in Florida that all the teens go to get it freaked out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. On 1 to 10, 10 being the most scary, what would you give this thing?
It's a 4. It's a mild horror fun for at least half the family.
Okay. All right. It's a mild scare. It's a little bit. You get a little. You get a little. Oof, you're like ooh, or something like that, and then you're like, okay, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, a little jolt. That's all.
All right, hey coward, I'll let you go because you're doing the real work. I'm basically at the humble service of a coward, and you tell me what to do, and
You're doing great.
I'm trying to stay in your guys' good graces and not get banned because you have the real band power. All right, bye, coward.
All right, have a great night.
Love you, man. If anybody else has any toiletism ideas, there's a guy in there named Jimmy Coattails. Has anybody found the Vincent Gallo sucks guy? The guy who just said Vincent Gallo sucks and then nobody ever heard from him again? Oh, Stabsterbait. Stabsterbait?
You got a crazy name.
Oh man, that's annoying. Hello?
No, I love that.
You like it? I wasted a good percentage of that stimulus money on a overpriced Roland VT4 voice modulator thing, and complete waste of money. But anyway,
it doesn't sound like a waste at all.
Well, that's debatable. But anyway,
you need more tunes tonight.
Need more tunes, right?
Man.
Yeah. Well, all right. I'll try to get more. I'll try to shove more tunes into this thing. Well, what's going on with you, Stabsterbait?
Not much. Just screening people for you.
Ooh. Okay. You want me to put you back in there?
Oh, I don't care. If you want.
Do you have any horror movie suggestions?
Horror movies. Have you seen Hereditary?
Oh, Hereditary. I started watching it and I was like, too scary, and I turned it off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like super uncomfortable. For
It's uncomfortable.
Like an hour.
That's a good way to describe it. It's just like, ugh.
Yeah, it's like this family drama with like a side of creepy, and then it just gets really crazy, of course.
Yuck.
I enjoy
that
one though.
All right, I'll let you go because you're clearly too busy. Too busy / too cool.
Get these dudes in the green room.
All right, and did you hear that guy said that D's nuts joke to me? This is the kind of thing we got to. That guy permaban for
no.
Even though he's one of the mods, he gets a permaban.
He's not a mod, but maybe he should be.
Oh, you're right. He probably should be. He should only allow people into the chat who do these nuts tricks.
Yeah.
All right, Stabsterbait.
All right,
I'll let you
flush
go.
me.
Okay, bye. Young Sapien.
Hello? Hello? Young Sapien? Hello? Young Sapien? Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Do I feel like I sound weird. Sapien? Sapien?
I can hear you just fine. You do sound a little goofy though.
What the hell? Goddamn Discord.
What the hell?
Discord's all fucked up. Please help.
Hello? Young.
What's up, buddy? Can you hear me okay?
Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, you sound actually crisp, perfectly clear. Sorry.
It's that $30 USB microphone.
You paid $30? This sounds crisp.
Yes, sir.
Sparkling crisp.
The trick is good compression on your microphone. Like you can go in and edit with your settings and whatnot.
Okay, Steve Albini. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. What's up with you? Glad to speak to you. Thank you for talking to me. Thank you for stomaching me.
I love the channel actually. As a buttoning leftist, I've gone through many channels and disagreements with a lot of people. I like your aloof comedic take on leftist ideas.
Oh, thanks.
But no, I actually commented on one of your videos about my experience quitting Amazon, which my last day was actually Monday.
That's so weird. I forgot. I wanted to bring that up, that there were actual people on the front lines of this crap who I wanted to talk to. So yeah, I'm glad you are here. Tell us what's going on and what's up.
Well, I just think it's funny. Like, I mean, everything you hear is obviously true, right? They just literally don't give people enough time to go to the bathroom, right? It's not that they don't have access to bathrooms. You're just in such a rush all day that there's just no, like, you will literally just, if you take the time to find a bathroom, to give you an example, I'm in Michigan, and I'm from Detroit, but I'm frequently driving in the country. Well, I was. And so if I'm 20 minutes from a bathroom, and I'm literally already crunching all day, like it's like the most stress I've ever been under for any job. They don't allow people the time to go to the bathroom, so you end up, going to the bathroom outside in a bottle, like people say or whatever. But it goes even deeper than that, because they expect you have to clock out for your lunch, but you're expected to work through it. So it's like there's like the bathroom thing is one thing. It's like whatever to like pull over and go to the bathroom outside when you're in the country, but it's like another thing for like your boss who. It's already nonsense that they have. I don't know if you know about like the delivery services, because like Amazon doesn't actually hire drivers.
They like contract out drivers. Is that how it works?
Yeah, and it's all like liability nonsense. They do it so that they basically just don't have to give anyone any kind of benefits at all if you're a driver. Like they give you your $15 an hour wage, and they make sure that that's all you get, because you're not actually an Amazon worker. And every single Amazon fulfillment center will have like 6 or 7 DSPs. So not only are the employees then disposable, but then the actual delivery service itself is disposable. So like Amazon makes sure that at every single corner they can fuck everyone over and be not liable, and do whatever they can just to step on everyone's throat and make sure to not, take care of anyone.
This is like the definition of like precarious labor, of just like, not only can you just lose your job, but the entire the company you work for can just like lose their most important like monopolized source of revenue too. Crazy.
And then another idea that I thought about all the time is like the idea that like that Amazon delivery service can be monopolized, because if like you think about it, the fact that you can order like specialized tools or like things you might not need, that like let's say you don't have a Walmart anywhere near you and you need something that you can only get at like a superstore or whatever, like of course people are going to use Amazon. It's crazy to me that they have like 2-day delivery monopolized. Like it's almost like, if you really break it down, like what it is, like it's almost like a human service at this point, like comparable to like healthcare in a way.
You know what an interesting, I gotta thank you for saying that, because you're exactly right. This is sort of a thing now that people almost sort of expect. That's part of people's lives, and especially during the pandemic, this is why they talk about, this guy Jeff Brazzers, or whatever his name is, Jeff Besitos,
Jeff Bezos.
Okay, that's a sick burn. That like he made all this money during the pandemic because like it was a service that a lot of people were like almost didn't have an option. So it is like all these things are kind of like public utilities, right? Like Amazon,
it's never going to go away. It'll be there forever.
So why not make it benefit as many people as possible? Except for like, I read the story the other day about the guy who's the CEO now. It sounds like kind of a creep, and it's like, I just feel like this is what happens when you concentrate all this money and power to like this tiny group of people. They lose their minds, and it kind of like destroys communities, It makes no sense.
But also think about, I don't mean to backtrack to what I was saying, but think about the genius of like the way they use, I'm kind of scatterbrained because I have like so many different specific Amazon things I wanted to say, but think about like another way they can utilize having contracting their work is like, there's not even an opportunity for like people like drivers to unionize, right? Like Alabama's the warehouse unionizing, but like how can a small group of like 50 delivery service providers, aka drivers, unionize when there's 6 different DSPs? They're all disconnected from each other. You work for a DSP, you don't even work for Amazon. So it's like how would me and my other coworkers at my DSP unionize, right? Like Amazon doesn't even need to union bust for if they're contracting their labor. It's just like another like layer deeper. They go to like manipulate, like how they're, how much money they're paying people and what they can do and the power of the employee. I don't know, like on every single layer, it just really bothered me. And it sucks too, because like I like the job. Like I like the idea that I could get on the road. I didn't have to deal with people all day. I I'm kind of a artsy fartsy dude. I like to just have my brain to myself and be able to think and listen to podcasts and listen to YouTube videos and shit and sweet and whatever. So the job is cool, right? It was a sweet job, but it was just so miserable, and the workload was so insane. And you just got reprimanded for every little thing, and it's all top down. And if you have any complaints, you can't even go to Amazon because they purposely set it up so you can't.
It's all, yeah, it seems like, and now we're seeing, now this is all up front and center now, because we're reading all these stories about the union busting and the fake accounts that are spreading misinformation and all this stuff. Now we all know, like, you know, it sounds like you're saying there's all this stuff going on behind the scenes to keep people from forming unions and to keep people from really having any say. And now it's like we all kind of know, at least we all kind of know about it now, you know?
Right. Well, the greater point I was making with that is, like, I just think it's funny in all this nonsense with Amazon, they don't even acknowledge, like if I could be wrong about this, but I imagine, like, drivers are probably the larger portion of the people they hire.
Oh,
they could
yeah.
probably have more drivers than most of their other employees. Like each delivery service provider has like 30, 40, 50 employees, and I only ever see like 20 or 30 people in the fulfillment center working for Amazon. So, like, yeah, the warehouse workers are unionizing for sure, and that's awesome, but, like, they're not even talking about the drivers. And you know, it's not just like young men like me driving. It's, you know, like women, older people, retired people, like all sorts of life, because they hire everybody. It's a quote unquote decent wage or whatever. But yeah, it's just sad. It's frustrating to see. It's definitely dystopian. Like, for anyone to deny that Amazon, we're not in a dystopian future, is just lying to themselves or blind.
Yeah, it's pretty cartoonish. Is there? I want to ask you one more thing, and then I'll give you the flush. Is there is there like a Reddit or anything where drivers get on and talk to each other? Anything like that?
No, I mean, not that I've noticed. I'm sure there. I know there's there is like UPS, FedEx, and Amazon all go on this one subreddit. I can't remember the name of it, but I have peeked through it, and people complain on there or whatever. But, like, you know, everyone, the whole country is going through the same issue. Corporate America is just fucking us at every corner. I mean, they can do whatever they want.
Well, this is something we got to work on. For sure. Because I was wondering, I wonder if, like, the drivers could get together online somehow and maybe, you know, have some kind of a collective situation that way. But, well, will you keep us updated on this? Will you talk again next week?
Yeah, I don't mean to be such a doomer. Everyone else who was on before me was so funny. Like,
No. There's something definitely wrong in my mind of, like, just ignoring this stuff, you know?
For sure.
And it's not doomer and it's not sad. It's like something that we all need to hear. And, like, I'm so glad that you were able to find this and talk to us, because this is like, you know, we got to know what's going on, you know?
But yeah, I love the channel. I love the stream. I'm going to be hanging out. I'd love to talk to you again. I do have a recommendation. I watch almost no movies.
Yes.
I'm not a movie guy. But I love music, and I love really weird experimental music. Look up Tipper Music.
Tipper Music?
That's all I'm going to say. If you want to just have your mind blown, get abducted by an alien, like, listen to Tipper, Tipper, Tipper Music.
All right, done. Consider it done. I'll listen to it. We'll talk about it next time.
Hit me with the flush. I'll talk to you later.
Later. Young Sapien. Good guy. Good guy doing his thing. Just trying to not have to do a doo-doo in a bottle. Poor guy. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. That the drivers are, like, kind of out there, like, lone, you know, unable to, like, get it together. So, guys, we got some. Let's go over these movie suggestions really quick. Stonehurst Asylum. That's from A Coward, so we have to watch that. A Coward, whatever A Coward says, we all got to do. Forest, that's a Netflix original. That's from that Blue Chew Cretin. Forest. The Just City is a book by Joe Walton. Then I just wrote register to vote there. That's great. I'm really keeping things organized there. Handmaiden, the Korean movie. Burning, Korean movie. Thirst, maybe Japanese movie. And then, of course, we got to go into the anime corner, Yu Yu Hakusho. Anyway, so guys, please watch all that stuff. Let's talk to Marcus. Marcus?
Marcus, baby.
Marcus. Sorry, I'm scared.
Hey,
Oh
what
wait,
up?
are you the real Aaron Brown?
Yes, this is me. Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that the Blue Chew angels had descended on me, and I was about to be brought up into the third heaven.
Did you hear that guy? Did you
sorry.
hear that Blue Chew guy? He was out of control.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy's sick.
I need to get myself some of this Blue Chew stuff.
Oh,
is all I'm. My takeaway from that experience.
Let me read something real quick from Shannon Williams. First time tuning in to hear the live show. It's fantastic. Okay, this is getting a little. You are a genuine, kind, and silly person. Oh, that's okay. That's a little embarrassing.
That's sweet.
It's a little bit. Early Moth says money. Kyle Hopper, I want the. Okay, this is actually a really good idea. I want the Lighthouse recasted with Zizek and Peterson. What do you think of that?
That would be amazing.
Oh my god.
That would be that. I need to see that.
Oh, I need to see that.
I was gonna say for my movie recommendations that the only horror movies I've seen in like the past year have been like Robert Eggers' 2 movies.
Robert, is that the Lighthouse guy?
Yeah, that's the Lighthouse guy.
Okay. What's his
directed,
other
two
movie?
movies? The Witch.
Oh, The Witch, right.
The Witch, as it's
The Witch. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
As
Okay,
it's
is the
stylized.
Lighthouse scary? Is that a scary movie?
Have you not watched it?
I haven't watched it yet. No. I like both of those guys.
It's not. I wouldn't really call it a scary movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit disturbing, like on a psychological level. But it's probably my favorite movie. Maybe period.
Whoa. Favorite movie, period?
Yeah.
Wow,
I mean, like,
wow.
I guess I have somewhat idiosyncratic tastes, but
Can I give a really quick suggestion, because somebody mentioned the Duplass brothers earlier. There's another group of brothers. There's another pair of brothers who I can't remember their names, but they made a movie called Kid Thing. Look up Kid Thing. That's an amazing movie, and those guys, they made a movie with Robert Pattinson too at some point. But those brothers, they make amazing and really funny movies. But anyway, sorry. Go ahead, Marcos. Sorry. Marcus,
the brothers Duplass.
They're like those two brothers. I can't remember their names, but if they were like if the Duplass brothers like melted a little bit.
Okay.
It's the only way I can describe them. All right. Well, what else you got for us, Marcus?
I guess I was going to make some recommendations for toiletism, or maybe like ask a few questions, because like any proper early 20th century art movement has to have like a manifesto, right?
Oh, I love this. I meant to say manifesto. Yes.
And I mean, I don't know if I am the one to provide that kind of manifesto.
You definitely are.
But if I were to make, oh, sorry,
are you in trouble?
If
Did you
I
just
were
get in trouble?
No, someone just. I am being summoned, but I can stay a little bit longer.
Make it quick, yeah. Make it quick. Go for it.
Sorry. Yeah, the toiletist. I think it would have to sort of, much like the vorticist movement of like the 1930s. Like it would have to sort of. The art would have to sort of reflect the sort of downward spiral of a toilet.
Ooh.
Like it would have to be sort of these having these sort of multiple streams of
I like this.
That sort of spiraling towards a center.
Maybe there's like maybe there could be like you know how toilets in the tank, they have that like floating, that big floating black thing. Maybe there's like there's something involved that like there's a floating feeling to the works or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And perhaps symbolically cleansing the world of of denigration, of
yes,
of kooks.
We're
and
like we need to actually
rude foamers.
write, like collectively write a manifesto for toiletism, and then establish the
Yes.
first major toiletist works. I think.
Yes. What do you think the literary sort of form of toiletism would be?
That's another challenging one. That's a challenging one. Just like the music thing is maybe even more challenging. But
yeah,
I would like it to be for the writing part. I would almost like it to be like Burroughs, cut up method type stuff where it's like found, like it's garbage, like found garbage. Like you have to find stuff in the trash, and it'll be like labels and stuff, and you have to take that and put it together to form a book somehow.
Sort of like Dadaist kind of.
Yes, I'm thinking there's a strong Dada component to toiletism.
Okay, yeah,
You know why?
sounds
Because
pretty cool.
remember the most famous possibly Dada work?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. How could we forget?
Yeah.
Is it the original toiletist?
I think
really,
he's the original toiletist, and we're kind of taking his cue.
Every good artistic movement needs to have its sort of antecedents, its forefathers
The
look back on.
the
right?
vanguard. Yeah, exactly. Or we could do instead of "this is not a pipe," it could be "this is not a toilet," like stuff like that.
Exactly.
All right, Marcus, I'll flush you unless you got one last thing to say.
I may have one final thing to say.
Okay, go ahead.
About various online rube foamers.
Oh yeah.
Of late, have kind of been. I mean, I don't know if they've gone particularly off the rails,
Mm-hmm.
or if they were already, and I've only just realized, and it's only just become visibly worse. But like, I mean, I don't know. Did you cover like Tim Pool's like, or sorry, like I think his name is like Timothée Piscine.
Timothée Piscine.
Yeah, Timothée Piscine's. Like he's obscure avant-garde. Radical.
Okay, I'm gonna look into this fool because he sounds like fun.
In did you cover the
Sorry, you got flushed. Looks like you need Marcus. Think about. I liked what you had so far, but you need to think about it a little bit more. So you got the flush.
Flushing toilets. Flushing
Come back
toilets.
next time.
Flushing toilets. Bye.
You were my first super chat. Flushing it to you. Oh, Jensen Larimore. Good name. Very good name. Jeez, I wish that was my name. Keaton says, "Can I have some money?" Yes. Just send me a message, and what do you want? Like $10? Just send me a message about it. The High Council is in full effect. Let's talk to Zephyrus. Zephyrus?
Hi.
Yes, can you hear me?
Hey, Zeph. What up, Zeph?
I'm doing well.
Woo! Are you having a good night, or is it a little bit, you're like, whatever?
It's I feel like every single day is exactly the same, and I'm not intentionally quoting the 9 Inch Nails song, but it's just been feel like that lately. So I've been meaning to ask you, right? If you're amenable to this suggestion,
of course,
like
yeah.
how would you feel if we commissioned an artist to have like RM Brown the anime opening? Is that something you would be open to?
You know what? Actually, somebody did create a animated opening that where like I'm jumping in a toilet that I've been meaning to put in, but I keep procrastinating it. And it is kind of an anime. I even said that. I was like, let's do like an anime opening. But it would be funny if it was like with the anime song and it's kind of dramatic and there are like flowers and all that stuff. You know that kind
Yeah.
of anime opening?
I think so. Like I grew up watching Toonami, so like really the only anime that's been on my mind that just persisted into adulthood is like Dragon Ball Z. So I can just imagine you like, you know, like a Dragon Ball Z pump the dragon like um uh you know, type of anime opening where like the last part of it is like you going Super Saiyan.
Mm.
So I think that would be pretty interesting.
I love this idea. Okay, I'm gonna work on this.
I have a question for you though, and you know, unfortunately, it seems to have been elaborated earlier in this stream.
Okay.
But I've been meaning to ask you, like, can you describe like the principles of toiletism, and also, how does one become inducted as an acolyte of toiletism?
Well, first, before I answer that, Kyle Hopper says, is Blue Chew Velvet considered a toiletist film? I think Kyle Hopper made the first toiletist film. So he's got that. Turn that into an NFT. Have you seen Kyle Hopper's Blue Chew movie?
I have not.
It's he did an amazing job. I think like toiletism, like honestly, I did see. You tell me what you think of this. Is if this sounds lame or not. I saw there's this. I saw this artist, and this actually kind of was visually interesting and striking, but all his art was just like trash. But like so here's an example of one of his art pieces was a bunch of like empty Marlboro boxes, but they were all organized like perfectly, and I was like, I don't know why, but there's just something visually striking about that. A bunch of found trash, but it's all uniform, like laid out like that. And I think maybe toiletism has a bit of that, of like just trash. So it's trash, but maybe also involves toilets, and then maybe there's some rules. Like I laid out the rule of like, if you're going to take a picture of it and upload it, it has to be taken with a camera from 2002.
Okay. So like I guess what we could say is like a tenet of toiletism can be like the uniformity of trash. So if you have trash, it has to be organized in a uniform fashion. Otherwise, you know, you cannot, you know, subscribe to toiletism. It's just like that's a clear violation of, you know, one of the tenets of toiletism.
Oh, Zeph, I like that. Yeah, exactly. You kind of took the scrambled eggs from my brain and you made order of it. You did 12 rules for life of it. You organized it. Yes, uniform trash. I like that.
Oh, you know what? If you ever write a book about this, I think you should entitle it, right? Like I want like everybody. This is probably going to be like a foreshadowing of what's to come. Like if you write a book about toiletism, I want you to entitle it, you know, 12 Rules for Toiletism. Right?
12 rules for toiletism. Yes, yeah. It has to be 12. It has to be 12.
It has to be, you know, there's something about the number 12 that it's just, you know, it's very popular these days.
But it'll be like 12 rules for toiletism, turning order into chaos, like something like that.
Yeah, or turning order into chaos, right?
Taking order and flushing it down the toilet.
Yes, turning order and transforming it into disorder.
Flushing order.
Yeah. The orders of oh wait, we could have a denomination called the Orders of Flush, right?
The Orders of Flush. Yes. I love this. It'll be like a cult, like a sect.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone's
Zeph.
ever...
Well, before you say, will you help? Well, this will be a communal effort to develop toiletism, but will you help? Will you be one of the vanguard of really getting the manifesto down?
I certainly will. I'll have to. This will have to be like a group effort, right?
Yes.
Because I don't want to be like this rugged individualist,
No,
kind of like
we don't-
authoring this by myself.
We don't do that.
know,
We don't do that here. No. This is a group.
Yeah.
It's
Group effort
decentralized. It's a decentralized communal art cult.
Exactly. I
All
do
right.
have one more question for you.
Yeah.
You know what? You kind of, I really enjoy your content because it
geez.
tends to. Oh yeah, I mean, I
Jeez.
really enjoy it because it tends to. It's very idiosyncratic, and you know what? You're like You're like the leftist version of the Eric Andre show. Have you ever seen that show before?
Yeah, I love Eric Andre. I love him.
I wish he would become a bread tuber. Honestly, I think he might secretly be one.
He's the best.
I don't know.
He's the best. We love Eric. I want to watch his new. He's got a new thing on Netflix that I've been meaning to watch.
Yeah, I think he like shaved his head, so he looks bizarre.
He's a good dude. I like him. All right, Zeph. I'll talk to you later.
All right, I'll see you later. Thank you.
Bye. Cool guy, Zeph. Well, guys, maybe we could do some rapid fires. Man, there's so many. Somebody named themselves I Got Movie Rex. I Got Movie Rex? Hello?
Hey, what's good? Can you hear me?
Hey, baby, yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry. That's annoying. Yes.
All right. So, you want to go rapid fire? We can go rapid fire.
Yes, rapid, please.
We talked Mark Duplass or Duplass Brothers earlier.
Yes.
Mark Duplass writ and it stars in a horror movie. Creep, it's called. He stars as the antagonist of the horror movie.
Ooh.
It's a extraordinary movie.
Okay.
If you like the Duplass Brothers, you should definitely check it out.
Oh yeah, Creep. I've been meaning to watch that. Weird. Yeah, I had that on my list for a long time. You're saying it's good. Watch it.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, Creep. Okay.
Also, this isn't a horror movie. It's a wild movie though. It's Mishima: Life in 4 Chapters by Paul Schrader. Basically, if you know
Classic.
who Yukio Mishima is, you know, the author, ultra nationalist. It's like this weird combination of his books presented as vignettes and a depiction of his life, up to the point where he tries to do a military coup. I won't go further in that in case you don't really know about him and don't want to spoil what happens there.
Did you watch First Reformed?
First Reformed? No, I haven't seen that.
It's another Paul Schrader movie. It's the one with Ethan Hawke where he plays like a pastor who's like gets involved.
I heard
with,
that was good.
Gets involved with like an eco-terrorist thing. It's pretty. Yeah, it's dark. I mean, it's Paul Schrader. But okay, sorry, I interrupted. Keep going. These are good.
So you've probably seen this one. It's a classic horror movie, The Strangers.
The Strangers.
I don't know if it's a little cheesy. It's those ones where like the people wear masks, they break into the house, they just play weird games with the people there. It's kind of
it's kind of like funny games type of thing.
It's not funny, but it's like a lot of people made fun of it when it first when the trailers came out. But it's actually decent. I like it. And if it's okay, I want to get into a little some anime recs.
Yeah, do it. Anime corner.
I don't want to take over Chippy's role as the anime corner chairperson.
She's the resident anime corner. She's in charge, but no, it's a decentralized corner. So go
also
ahead.
quickly, the Mishima film.
Yes.
Someone's pointing out in chat. It's the Philip Glass did the soundtrack. It's just an amazing soundtrack. Yeah, the whole thing's a trip. It's great.
Did you ever read Philip Glass's biography?
No,
I would. Speaking of recommendation, I would recommend that because it is really interesting. He used to he had a kid when he was, he was a taxi driver in New York for a long time. He worked for like a moving company, but his story is that he used to basically work all day and then stay up all night while his kids were sleeping, or if he worked at night when his kids were at school, he would sit down no matter what for 3 hours or 5 hours or something every day to compose music. He really he had a grueling, crazy schedule.
That's dedication.
Yeah, it's a wild. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so anime racks. I don't know what kind of vibe you're going for, but I'll throw out a few and just let me know what you're feeling. So you have some dark, moody ones. You have some slice of life ones. If you maybe just want to see people fight, maybe you just want to go on a weird trip.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to watch really good, really, really good animation. What are you feeling?
Let's go with, you know what? Let's just spin the wheel and you just say this is one that you have to watch.
Okay, so if I had to pick one from this, I compiled a little list while I was waiting.
Yes.
If I had to pick one, it would probably be Red Line.
Red Line?
This is this. Yeah, the movie is about this insane intergalactic road race It took 7 years to make this movie because and the animation is just it's just absolutely mind-blowing. Like they do these weird camera stretching effects, but it's all like hand animated.
Oof.
Really, really cool. And then if I had to do a runner-up, because I'm just gonna sneak this one in.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, Ghost in the Shell, the 1995 one.
I love
is,
that movie. I love that
quintessential.
movie.
Yeah.
That's a classic. That's a classic. You know, the movie version, meh, not my favorite. The animated one, great. Excellent. Good suggestions. Will you come back for more Anime Corner next week?
Oh, of course.
Hell yeah.
This isn't a new recommendation, but I also want to just double down on Mob Psycho before I go.
Hell yeah, Mob Psycho's on the list, and we're going to talk about it next week. Man, okay, Mob Psycho has gotten a lot of, like, I've talked to people about it, and they're like, oh yeah, you got to watch that. So we're definitely watching that, and I'm going to talk about it next week.
Cool.
All right, Rex.
All right, well, thanks for having me.
Love you. Rex, cool guy with some rapid fire suggestions. Super chat really quick. Zazberry, arm wrestle Benjamin Netanyahu, Pepino. Benjamin, his name is Benjamin Netanyahu Pepino for the muscular class title belt. Yes. What if Ben Pepino is like super strong? Baba beep beep boop pop. Beep beep pop. We got the Pope. Keaton, assuming Arguendo, who would make love to my wife better? Benjamin De Niro or Timothy Pooh? I mean, you're gonna have to ask them. You're gonna have to talk to your wife. Be like, who do you think is cuter, Benny Pepino, Benny De Niro, or Timothy Pooh? I don't know. Yeah, let her choose. God, of course that's the answer. All right, guys. I think we're gonna have to say goodbye because it is 10 p.m. Should these go longer in the chat, guys? Because I feel like, oh, people can. If I try to make anybody stomach me for more than 2 hours, I'm gonna have no attention to this thing. Let's read a couple normal chats. Ben Gatorade. Ben Gatorade has the opposite of brittle bone disease. His little limbs are stronger than steel and he benches 2,000 pounds. Ben Gatorade. Yeah, no, I'm not doing Hassan Piker crap. Like, does he have any normal human interaction? That cretin? And I'm calling him out too. I already said Vaunch and Density, and now I'm bringing in Hassan Piker. They all too scared to debate me. Obsess. Oof, called my name and never pulled me. Okay, Obsess. Obsess, where are you? You're not even in, dude. Dude, you're not even in, bro. I don't see you in here. LMNOP. Obsess, get back in.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, we'll do a few really quick rapid fires. Let's see. Pure Ideology in the green room. Sean? Schwan Ogan?
Schwan Ogan. Are you there?
Sean, are you there, dude? Hey, dude. Hey, Sean, you gotta turn on your.
Hey.
Hey, I almost flushed you, dude.
Hey, no, don't flush me.
Okay, I almost flushed you because I thought you left.
Don't flush me.
Okay, sorry.
I'm here.
Oh, Schwan. Am I pronouncing that right? Schwan.
You can call me Schwan. Sean was my father.
Oh, okay. I'll go Schwan.
Okay. Sorry, yeah.
What up
I'm
with
hearing
you?
delay from the stream.
Oh god.
Shit.
Oh
Excuse
god
me.
damn it.
Okay, it's off. It's
oh
off.
Jesus
Can you hear me?
Christ. Oh Christ. Yes.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, so I'm wondering what your thoughts on electro-toiletism is.
Electro-toiletism. Ooh, I like this. Electro-toiletism would be like what? That would be like the digital only version of toiletism or what?
Yeah, like you get a bit of like I don't know.
Very good. I like that. Very nice. You know what? Can you clip that and we'll turn that into an NFT and that'll be the first electro-toiletism work.
Oh my god, thank you. I can't clip because I don't know how.
Damn
but
it.
maybe somehow along the lines
Okay, when this
really quick.
stream is live, somebody please clip that, and that'll be the first work of electro toiletism. Very good, Sean. Very good.
Thank you.
You're
Can I take a
Vanguard.
guess at your name?
Yes.
Rank Movement Brown.
Nailed it. Nailed it, dude. That's it.
Okay. That's it?
That's it. Rank choice voting movement Brown. All right, Schwan, I love you. This is so good. You want to talk about electro toiletism in the future with me?
Yeah, electrotoiletism is important to me, so yes, thank you.
All right, and I'll make sure that work gets out there.
Thank you.
Bye-bye,
I leave you
love.
with this to be flushed.
Bye bye. Oh, there we go. Bye bye. All right, guys. Sorry to anybody. Oh, okay. Really quick, Spyro. Spyro.
Hello.
Hey, Spy.
Hey.
What up, Spy? How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Sorry, I almost left without talking to you. What is up with you tonight? What can you tell us?
Something is bothering me. I'm really concerned. Are you going to open a PO box soon? Because I think a lot of people would like to send you sunglasses and cat ears for your headphones.
Yes. I need some of those. Who is it? Ariana Grande who wears the cat ears all the time?
Oh,
Did she used to wear them?
a lot of people wear them, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a thing. It's kind of a streamer thing now, right?
Yeah, I think it would make you look maybe a little bit more dreamy. You know, like really bring
Ooh.
more eyes to the show.
Okay, yes, I will attach some cat ears to my headphones for sure, 100%.
You gotta open the PO box. We'll send you cat ears in every color.
I'm gonna open a PO box, but I would like it also to be toiletist art could be sent. I really don't know how to do like are PO boxes just all like small? Do you need like can you get a big one or does it not matter?
I think you can probably like rent a space in an Amazon warehouse. Like if you really like talk to who's in here before, like they might consider opening a little corner off for you. That way you can get the big packages that we send you. Like big shipments of Blue Chew.
I
Like you kind of forced me. Like I was a little silent there, but yeah, we're gonna send you boxes of Blue Chew.
I need those pallets.
Blue Chew.
Like industrial pallets of Blue Chew.
And speaking of Blue Chew, like I mean, if we look at Paxton's addiction through a toiletist lens, couldn't we see that as performance art, or would you still say it's a problem?
100%. Yeah, he might be a toiletist. Like his whole thing might be him doing performance art. You know?
Yeah.
Mm.
So then, can we say like, are you really the father of toiletism, or would Paxton be?
You know what? Actually,
I hope I'm not stepping on your toes.
We're gonna put that in the manifesto. I'm gonna write that down. Actually,
Yeah, that'll be kind of like the scholars look back and they argue about like who was the true father.
Davy Paxton is the father of toiletism. And even he'll try, knowing David Paxton, he'll probably try to be like, I don't even know what that is. I got no, and we'll just be like, come on, David, you know what you're doing.
Of course, yeah. As there's literal blue stains all over his face, he'll deny it. Of course, that's so like him.
You know, you watch that show close enough, you put it on like a 4K, you could see the Blue Chew drool like on his face.
God.
It's sick.
It's like Cheeto fingers, but he's just got blue dust staining his fingertips. You know.
Would you like to see his keyboard? I would love to see his keyboard just covered in blue.
Oh my God.
Blue fingerprints.
If you turn his keyboard upside down, you'd get enough dust to get like, his whole stack high on.
Ugh! Yuck! Ugh! That guy makes me puke, and
Same.
But as the father of toiletism, we give him all due respect, and we love him very much, don't we?
We do.
All right.
In that regard, we do. We love him.
Well, Spyro, do you have any horror movie or anime recommendations?
I heard you mention that someone else, a handmaiden, and that it's great. Do not pop a Blue Chew while you watch it. It is considered an erotic
Okay,
thriller,
so you're doubling down on Handmaiden. That really bumps it up the list. All
It
right.
is excellent. I think it's still on Amazon. And then I have an artist, Jen McRae, a musical artist. She is excellent. She's got a like kind of Tracy Chapman vibey type of voice. She's amazing.
Very good. What's her name? Jenny what?
Or Jensen, Jensen McRae, McRae.
Jensen
Very excellent
McRae.
artist. Yes.
Jenny Jensen McRae.
Yes, that's her Christian name.
All right, Spyro. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.
Love you too. Bye bye.
Bye bye. And to everyone,
Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody. Hi, I'm the producer of the show, and I just want to say to everybody, thank you for all the anime recommendations and other crap. The R&B Brown Show is brought to you by Blue Chew. Blue Chew, take it, and it will...
Blue Chew.
It will give you heart problems. Blue Chew.
bye bye, everybody, and I will see you